Hey Google, volume, never mind. Alright, um, hello everyone. Um, yeah, so, welcome back to a brand new, not brand new, but welcome back to a YouTube live stream. So, um, yeah, we are here today back in Roblox Studio because you know what time it is? It is time to hopefully finish off this game. Now, so I believe the last live stream of this was me testing the game and making sure it worked properly. And I believe I had to end the stream quite early because it didn't really, it did not really work. Let me put it that way. It just did not really work. You know? Well, not that it didn't really work. It was taking long enough to test it, and my voice was getting tired, so I didn't really want to keep you guys on the live for too long. So I am going to point out a cool little feature that we have. It should work. So yeah, it should be working. So we have this nice little feature called chat box. So I'm gonna hope it works, and we're gonna test it real quick. All right, here it goes. So this is a test of the chat box. So I just sent a message into the chat that said, "This is a test of the chat box." Oh my gosh, and look at that. It worked. That is really, really nice. I did not know that that was going to work. So, yay for that working. That was really, really nice. So, as you can see in the top of the screen, we have our subscriber goal. So, we are currently at 32 subscribers, and this has not been the most reliable subscriber goal. But, you know, we use it because we need to use it. Well, not need to use it, but we want to use it. And, yeah, so I think we've gone over all of the features of the stream so far. Bear with me a second. So, in this, episode, I believe we are going to be, adding the Robux game passes and stuff like that. So at one point I did actually know how to do this. Game passes. So, yeah. Let's get started with this. This should be interesting because I haven't done this in a while. So, also, guys, if you are watching this and want to subscribe, feel free. Go ahead. You know, we're at 32 subscribers, and I've been hoping to sort of grow our channel a little bit. I've been trying to grow the channel a little bit. I've been working on a lot of tips that they tell you on how to grow your channel. I've been testing different features. I've been doing a lot of that. So, yes. So, alright. Now, to really test my computer and how it is working right now. Let's get started with the actual content piece of this live stream, and I am sorry if I just yanked my headset mic totally out. That was not the intention. Okay. Let me pull my cursor over. Alright. So, we are currently in Roblox Studio. So, we have a Tycoon here. Right. So, hang on a second. Sorry about that. Allergies suck. So, yeah. So, I want to do the game passes, but I want to create a couple different classes of various different. So, alright, when we go into workspace, we see Baseplate. Oh boy, I haven't worked in this in so long. Alright, let's make this like 2000 by 2000. I believe that is the biggest we can have it. 2048 is the biggest you can have it. So, let's see here. 2048. Alright. That is the biggest we can have this base plate. So, let's see. What do we want to do next? Alright. So, sorry, I don't have the stream planned out in my head whatsoever. You know, there are those people that have, like, these streams planned out with a total outline of what they want to do. Then there's me, who's like, oh, I've got an hour. I'll live stream for a bit. You know, I'm trying to provide you guys some entertainment, especially right now while we are in quarantine and there is not a lot of, stuff to do. So, yeah, there's not a lot of stuff to do right now, so, if you guys are stuck inside and want to watch me develop a game, that is perfectly fine. So the hope would be that this is the last episode of this game. Oh, that's neat. Sorry, I'm just experimenting with the brand new YouTube live dashboard features. So this gives me things like the stream health. So, like, if my signal went out, or if I had a CPU spike, it would tell me on the YouTube Live dashboard what effects I'm getting. And analytics, I can see we've had 2 playbacks. We currently have 1 concurrent viewer. We've had anywhere up to 2 concurrent viewers at a time, and the average watch time currently is about 4 minutes. So, yeah, I can see all of that. So, let's get into... God, where's my... Okay, there it is. Let's get into some of this class building. So, we've gotten our base plate to size. So when we go under the Tycoon kit, one more thing before we really get started. For those of you who So there are two ways I could do this. I could do this stuff and I could have you guys ask me questions in the chat, or I could just explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So let me know which way you guys want me to do. Also, let me know if you guys want me to get like a Twitch account or something, or a Mixer account, because I can sign up with that and I can multi-stream on multiple services. So instead of just having that YouTube watch area, you could have like Twitch and Mixer. So let me know if you guys want me to do that. I also do have a drink here because I need a drink every once in a while. You know, my voice gets semi-raspy. But I'm going to be explaining everything as I do it. So, when we go into Tycoons, we have black, and when we play the game, when we really play the game... Oh, interesting. It does that now. When we play the game, we see, like, the kills, and we just see black. That is a class of Tycoon. So as soon as we hit touch, we go out of the for hire and into the black. That is very, very intentional. So let's stop the preview right now, and let's get into adding more than one class. Oh, and might I add, this is a Rainbow Tycoon, so when we initially created this game, we wanted the classes to be neutral. So, and I also believe that... Whoa, CPU spike. Wow, did I just hit a CPU spike. Sorry, that probably doesn't make sense to you guys as the viewers. CPU is the computer processing unit. And what I mean when I hit a CPU spike is, so to give you guys an idea of how this stuff works, when I'm playing a game like Fortnite, that is, semi-CPU usage, but it's a lot more of a GPU GPU intense usage. Because of the sheer fact that, you know, all of the pixels are changing, and, you know, all of the pixels are changing. Yes, the CPU has to run it, but, in the end, it strains the graphics card a lot more. The graphics card is the GPU. It strains the graphics card a lot more than it strains the CPU. We can stop playing the game now. But my point there is, in the end, the CPU is heavily taxed when I've got stuff like, it is heavily taxed when I've got, for school, I have a browser open. Chrome is the most CPU intensive browser. That's why I tend not to use it. And my frames per second just went way, way down. And I need it to get back up. So we're going to wait a second before we do anything because I need it to get back up to 20. There we go. Okay, so get back up to 20, please. So, as I was saying, Chrome is the most CPU-intensive browser. It uses about 50% of the CPU on average. That's why I tend not to use Google Chrome anymore, because the CPU, the more programs you have open, the greater the CPU usage. So when I was doing the Google Drive course, I had multiple Streamlabs tabs open. I had Edge open. I had so many tabs. I had so many things running that my CPU usage was around 60 or 70%. Right now, Streamlabs is using up about 10, on average, 10% of my CPU. And there's probably another 10 or 20% from the web browser and, other stuff like that. So, in the end, my CPU is about 30 right now. But when I hit a CPU spike, the frames per second on Streamlabs just goes absolutely through the roof down. It goes down through the floor. And it is very noticeable on stream, like right now. I'm at like 10 frames per second right now because I'm constantly moving around. And don't ask me why that is. But right now I've had an occasional drop in frames per second. It's a little laggy here and there, but back when I first started live streaming, I had that's a lagged frame. Okay. It's not dropped frames. Let's see here. We're going to take some time to fix this stream. And how do I fix this? Lower graphics settings. That's great. That's not happening. I can't adjust. So, this is telling me, lower your graphics settings. This doesn't have graphics settings. Is that going to take... Dang! What is going on? Well, let me just say something real quick. This is going to be an interesting stream to work with. So, I tend to run my streams around 20 frames per second. Back when I was using Streamlabs OBS for recording, it was at 10 frames per second. With the right kind of desktop computer, you can run streams at 60 frames per second and have no CPU issue. But when you're me and using a really nice gaming laptop, that is meant for gaming and has a really good CPU and an also really good GPU, you can generally cap your frame rate around 20 because you don't want to tax your CPU because you do want to be capturing that program that you're using, and you can generally capture the program that you're using perfectly fine, but Streamlabs has to have enough CPU to be able to run it. Generally you see a decline. Generally you see a stream lag when it gets below 10. And I had it around 12 at one point just now. Yeah, Streamlabs, I realized that, but I can't fix it at this point without stopping the stream. And I don't want to do that, and I don't want to tax the CPU. Let's see. How am I using up too many GPU resources? I want to know. So, okay. I think we fixed it, and I think what caused it was us going into the in-game preview. So, for the people watching, which is no one at the moment, sorry to delay the stream, but let's see if we can get back to a normal, consistent... Nope. Well, Streamlabs, you're going to have to deal with it. I don't know what is going on. Let me just put it that way. I don't know what the heck is going on with my computer right now. But regardless, we're gonna continue with the stream. Unless Streamlabs decides to be very dumb. Alright. Let's get back into the game. So currently, we have a black Tycoon class. Oh my goodness. If you stay around 14 frames per second, I am going to murder you. Come on. This isn't that hard. Okay, here. I'm going to shut Microsoft Edge down. And it's still not going to fix anything. What is going on? Alright, we're just gonna go. Screw Streamlabs. Sorry if this is semi-laggy. But what I just did was I just made another Tycoon. So we've been building everything under this, folder in this Tycoon area. Right. Streamlabs, I don't care. I don't care if you're lagging frames. I'm live streaming. You have to deal with it. Actually, though, I think I might know how to fix this. Bear with me. I don't think I have this set to performance mode. Alright, recommended. That's gonna kill it. And performance. Yep, killed it. Killed it. Come on, fix yourself. Fix! We don't have all day here. We really don't have all day, and I really need you to fix yourself here. Sorry, guys, I had to yell at Streamlabs, and I wanted to do that off camera. We're just gonna go like normal and hope that it works fine. You! Fix it! Why are you not listening to me? Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Please bear with me here. I'm trying to work on this. Um, I might have to restart YouTube Studio, but I'm going to like 150% scaling. So, hopefully that fixes it. Nope, okay, you're just dumb. Okay. Okay, come on, Streamlabs. Help me out here. Cooperate with me. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my god. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can actually do something here. Let's see. I need YouTube to fix it. Alright. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna click in to Roblox and give it a minute. Let's see. Um, okay. We seem to be operating fine, so I'm gonna do stuff again. And I am very closely monitoring it. So this is going to be the white Tycoon. Team color. White. So, um, I'm not gonna play this thing before we actually... So, what we are going to do... Please don't freak out. Okay. Okay, if you guys are receiving buffering right now, I'm sorry. It's a side effect of the um, issue I was having with Streamlabs. It keeps telling me that that was like over 5 minutes ago. Oh, and come on, don't freak out. Thank you. Okay, so that is just gonna be a white color, and we're gonna make one more class that's a gray. Okay, it looks like Streamlabs is running fine right now. I think it might take YouTube a couple minutes to recover from that, but um, once again, I am so sorry for that. I didn't know that my Streamlabs was gonna do that, so sorry. I think it might have fixed itself though. I'm currently monitoring the stream very, very close. It was fine, then it popped up another error, but Streamlabs seems to be actually doing fine now. So, hopefully that YouTube error will go away soon. I forgot I had to set it to 150% scaling, not just 120. Alright, so now we have this thing. So, alright, this is going to be the gray Tycoon. So team color, instead of white, we're going to go gray. So now we have our 3 Tycoons. So we now have our 3 Tycoons. So let's actually put them in a configuration where people can play them. Once again, guys, I'm sorry about the Streamlabs issue, and if you guys are receiving buffering right now, I'm also sorry for that, because Streamlabs freaked out and YouTube and the feed to YouTube hasn't quite recovered from that. Yeah, Streamlabs seems to be fine now. Even with all that. Oh, nice. That's doing way better than I thought. Oh, nope, now it's down again. Dang it! Sorry, this is very, very frustrating. It was down for like a second, though, so I don't think that means anything. So, the first thing that I want to do is take the baseplate and change the material to grass. Now, it's gray grass. Now, as soon as I can click the button, it is now green grass. So, yeah. We now have some nice green grass as a base. Well, that didn't actually lag. I'm very, very surprised. So, one of the things that I want to do now is, so we have room for like 3 people in here. It is not one of the biggest Tycoons I've ever made, but we have room for 3 in here, so we need 3 spawns. So I'm gonna make this like a bright green so we can actually see what we're doing. So this just needs to be in here. Alright. Part block. We're gonna have this be concrete, and we're gonna have it be like, let's go brown for something. Hey, the error went away. Alright, welcome back to a stable stream, everyone. That feels nice not seeing bright yellow on my screen. Once again, I sincerely apologize for that. It has been a long time since I've live streamed. So, let's go down into the size of it. Let's make this 50. 25 by 25 should do. So, for those curious, what we are working on currently is a spawn area. So, what do I mean by spawn area? So, what I mean by spawn area is when you first come into the world, you're going to want to see a, ooh, hang on. I just realized that I need to fix something. Bear with me, this might cause the stream to, like, freak out. Alright, that's 3. Okay. Sorry if the stream freaked out for a second there. Okay. So... So, what I mean by spawn area is... Alright. So, let's... Workspace. It's fine. So this is spawn area. So I'm going to try to color coordinate this, alright? Let's see. Ooh, that's a charging cord. Alright. Let's do this here. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed already, you should. I make content like this. I also play a little about Fortnite, some Slime Ranchers. I do time lapses. I do lots and lots of stuff on this YouTube channel. So, you guys should definitely subscribe and recommend to a friend while you're at it. So if we go under model here, spawn. Oh man. So we have a black decal color, white. Okay, that's fine. So let's attach this over to this side, and we can attach this and grab this and make it like 50 by 50 again, because it turns out we need a 50 by 50. Okay. So alright. So let's ungroup this because that doesn't much matter. Spawn location. Duplicate that, bring it over here, and bring it down. Now, this one is going to be gray, and this one over here whoa. Alright. White. Alright. And save. So, what I just did is I just made 3 colored spawns. Now I'm going to select these 3 and move them a bit. We now have our spawn area. Alright. We've got our spawn area, and we're going to have 3 paths coming out of here that will, is there like a triangle option? No, there's not. Okay. We are going to have 3 paths coming out of here that will take us into our tycoons. So, let's grab the black tycoon. Oh man, CPU spike. Nope. Oh boy. No, stop. Let's turn collisions on. Okay. So, if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing at all, feel free to type them in the chat. You know, I am perfectly happy to answer questions about what I'm doing, because I've got this knowledge of how to create these games, and I want to share them with everyone so that people know how to create these games, so that in the future we have more Roblox creators and more game creators, because I've gone from Roblox into Unity, and I've been able to actually create some video games. I'm not trying to flex, it's just that I have. Let's rename this to Black Path. Let's see. spawn base. So let's scale this like way longer than it currently is. And let's just turn collisions back on. Okay. Nice. Because collision, can it move? Nope. Now it can move, and that's the best I'm going to get it. So let's scale this a bit. Scale. So mind you, I am totally just eyeballing this. Good enough. Also, let's just collapse this down to as thin as we can get it. Now, this is supposed to be the black path. So, we're going to make this black. So, once again, I can't stress this enough. If you guys have any questions whatsoever about what I'm doing, feel free to type them in the chat. You know, I would love to hear from you guys, and I'm happy to answer questions about other things that aren't Roblox. You know, any kind of question you have, just type it in the chat. I'll respond to it. Sorry for the lag spike there. My computer decided it had to change Windows colors. Okay. So now we have the black path. So let's go to white next. Let's turn collisions off. We can actually just have white here and gray. Yeah, gray has to be over a bit. Now let's rotate that a little bit. There we go. Alright. So now gray is rotated. So we can turn collisions back on, and we can exit out of the Tycoons for now. So let's hook in the gray path. So let's just grab a part and rename it gray path. Okay. So we now have a path that is gray, that does not look like a path whatsoever. So let's rotate this a bit. And let's move it, first of all. So that looks in line. And then scale it all the way over there. Now, let's turn collisions off. Move so it looks like it lines up with the door. And then scale it like that. And turn collisions back on. And now color gray. So, yeah. Analytics. Alright. So, now that we have that, let's hook up the white one. Not hook up, but You guys know what I mean. Tycoons, white. There we go. Now let's move this a little bit that way so that it's actually hooking up with our spawn area. When you are creating a game in Roblox, you definitely want to make sure that your spawn area can connect in quite easily with all of your tycoons. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, now white path. Let's rotate this a bit. Rotate, rotate. And ever since that one blip in the beginning, the chat has been working really, really well. Let's scale. We've got collisions on. Great. Let's come over this way. I don't think we can. Alright. So we've got that. Let's just scale a tiny bit. Nice. And now color white. Save. Okay. So we now have our spawn area, ladies and gentlemen. The spawn area has been completed. So, what is left for us to do in this game? Well, I want to put some signs up, like right here. So, let's see if I remember how to do this. Alright. Let's start with the white sign. White sign. First of all, we're going to move it up to where we want it. And we're going to scale it to the scale that we want it. That should be good. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. It has been so long that I do not know how to insert a decal anymore. Alright, we don't need terrain editor. That's not necessary. Decal. Add. Let's see. Alright. Let's see here. Sorry, I stopped talking for a little bit. Oh, that's why, because we haven't added text into it. Duh. Text label. Active. Okay, this is the front. I literally just confirmed that. Do we need to, like, size it? No. Okay, this is so confusing. I'm sorry, I need to do this more often. Let's see. Text. White Tycoon. Why do I not see this? Is there green on any? Nope. Okay. I don't know how to use this. I'm now just realizing that. Always on top. Enabled. I don't know what is going on. What is going on here? Like, what is happening? If somebody knows how to do this, please type it in the chat. Like, please. Like, I desperately need help. Let's try that. Here. Let's turn it into like a dark green. I don't know what to do here, so we're just not gonna put signs in. Um, yeah, we're just not gonna put signs in because, you know, we just normally do that. Like, I do not know what is going on here. Like, I've messed around with literally every single thing that I can possibly mess around with. I literally have no idea. Literally no clue. Does anybody watching know how to do this? Okay, this is frustrating. I'm going to take one last shot at this. And then we're going to just move on. Okay, this isn't what we want. Why did I just not look inside of the... Ugh. What are we gonna do with me? It's just a surface GUI. There's no decal. Yeah, I should have known. And watch it. Yep, it shows up now. Hey, good news, we figured it out. Bad news, it took like an hour. Don't worry, we'll... Here, hang on, text color. We'll change it back to black, but for right now... Alright, let's try 500. It's too big. Let's try 400. Alright, 425. Let's try this. 420. 420. It has to be 420. There we go. It's like half of that. Holy cow. There we go. White Tycoon. There we go. So, after all that trouble, we now have the sign that will tell our players which path leads to which Tycoon. So this stream is going to be a bit longer than I thought. Sorry, guys. You know, that happens. And it happens sometimes. Just does. So let's see. And now we can take the transparency once I can find it. And now we have a nice sign, and I think I'm going to put that back to black. So text color. Let's try taking it down to black again. So we can do that. Oh man. Okay. That's how that works. So I put like a white stroke around it. So, let me know what you guys think. Just type it in the chat. Should we put, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make it fully transparent. Because then that way, people can still see it right next to, okay, cool. Rename black sign. Gray sign. And for the record, I am constantly saving this, oh shoot, this project. So that if the game does crash, we don't lose all of the work we just did. Alright, this should be the black one. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Text black Tycoon. So now this one, rotate, so that's like that. Position it. Bam. Okay, guys, so this is going to be the interesting part of the stream. The game passes. Oh boy. I am not looking forward to this. I want to see just what this does to the stream. So, for the game passes, I think I remember how to do this. So, first thing we're gonna do is, oh boy. Let's try this. Alright, you guys can pause and read that if you want. Um, but, okay. So, buttons. Is this a screen? If this is a screen thing, it's not working. um, that's for sure. And whoever keeps popping in and out of the stream, is there a reason you keep doing that? So we don't have developer products. Nope. Nope, nope. Thank you. Okay. Just, yeah. It even told me to get rid of that. If I get rid of... Nope. Okay. View. Toolbox. Why is it not showing up? Okay, this might take a little bit. Do I need to, like, take it out of that? Like, I shouldn't need to do all this. What is going on? Nope. Can't you just go in there? I mean, we can try that. Turn that off. No. I honestly have no idea what is going on. So, we just aren't going to have game passes. So, let me do something real quick. So, the screen GUI isn't working. So, let me see if I just need to... If this is it. Yep, there we go. That works. Sorry, I forgot that I needed to do that. There's a lot I forget about this now. Okay. So, this goes in the server starter script service. Bear with me a second, guys. Okay. Sorry, I had to take care of something. So, this is the... I don't think this does this. Okay. Nope. Awesome. So, we can now just get rid of that. So, that's why it wasn't working. We can... Let's keep the README for now. So, I don't think I need that anymore, so... We're gonna do that for now, until I figure out how else to... Game passes! And, so this one I don't really worry about the, I don't really worry about a lot of the, shoot. Words are good. I don't really worry about the colors on this. It's UI. So let's see. README. So I believe that there's like replicated store. Maybe there's, yeah, there's server storage. So I believe, I don't know. All I know is that under Game Pass ID, we put the... Okay. So, we don't use dev products. What we use is Game Passes. So, we can now take these and, whenever I find the position... Okay. Let's try like 100. Cool. 50. 25. Let's go 20. Just for good measure. 15. Yeah, that works. Now let's make this 20. Whoa, we need this at like 50. Let's try 60. 70. Okay, cool. So now this thing... Nope, that's not going to do anything. I should know that. Okay, so this is where the fun begins. So, let's switch over to the web browser where all of this is going to happen. We are now switched over. So, I'm going to switch off of the game, which is going to help Streamlabs. So, under games, we need to create a game. So, create a game. Basic settings. Rainbow, Tycoon, genre. Let's just go all. Access, console. Agree. 3. Let's make it like 50 for VIP servers. That's fine because I don't have an existing subscription on anyone. So through VIP servers. Alright. Let's create the game. So it is private currently. So under Game Pass ID. Wait, what? Hang on. Updated on 4/12. Okay. Configure place. Cancel. So we can eventually publish the place that we are currently editing, which is the game, obviously. We can actually publish that. So, game passes. This is where we want to be. So, we want to be under game passes, target game. No. Oh my goodness. Needs to be public. Create game pass. There we go. So, we are going to make radio. Does it need me to preview? Oh, I have to. Okay. What do I have in here? Sure. How do I create a game pass? Verify. Okay. So now we have the radio game pass. And believe me, I will go back and change the let's have this be 10. I'll go back and change this later. I don't really want to Google the image and save it and do all that on live, so I will do that later. And whoever keeps coming in and out of the stream, just stay. Why do you keep coming in and out? So save that. Go to details. Radio. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, sorry guys, this might take a little bit. Um, so, game passes. Let's see. Oh my good. Oh my gosh. Public. So I can actually access the game. Save. Create. Game passes. It's not telling me the Game Pass ID, which is what we need to be able to, um, let's see. I think that is the Game Pass ID. I'm not entirely positive, and I just clicked out of it. Oh well. Um, I'm just checking. I'm just checking to confirm that this is actually the Game Pass ID because I'm gonna go into Pool Toy Factory. I know that I've got so many here. Yep, that is the ID. All right, cool. So now we go into Roblox Studio and rename Control V. So what that just did is we just went into the game. We created a Game Pass, put it for sale. So what that just did was that just we have the Game Pass ID right here. Like right here. So we have the Game Pass ID. And now we literally just need to make the text say radio. I'm gonna make it a yellow. I think a yellow would look good. So now what we do is under server storage, let's go view toolbox. Search radio. Cool. Radio fixed. In server storage. And there's something in here about local game passes. Game.server storage.radio fixed. There you go. We have now hooked in the we can get rid of the developer items. Okay, cool. So, and now, definitely want to save. Hey, that was the longest stretch of time that person has stayed in the. Oh my gosh, and they're back. Thanks for coming back. So now, what we need to do is we need to go over again into the web browser. Now, why do I keep going into the web browser, you might ask? That is because there is no way in the Roblox studio thing that we can create the game passes. You have to do it through web. Yes, I know it is super, super annoying. Now we're going to do that. So for the one person that is watching this, if you guys want me to find the images of a radio and put it on the Game Passes on live, let me know in the chat. So let's see. We'll have this one be a moped. Should we have this one be a moped or like here? Let's say 10, not 110, 10,000 extra cash. Oh, hello there. Let's see if I can type. Hi there. So 10,000 extra, let's see, 10,000 cash. Preview, actually, cancel. Moped. We're having it be a moped. Yes, a moped is good. A moped is definitely good. Choose file. Ugh. Moped. Preview. Verify upload. So now we have moped. So we can click on this. And I am good. How are you? That was supposed to be a question mark there. If you're listening to this, I just mistyped. Okay. So now we go into here, rename. And as you can see, there are actually different IDs. They're not the same ID. They are different IDs, which means that they are different game passes. And let's get the moped. So I'm building a Rainbow Tycoon. Okay, so we need to make this say moped. Let's have it be that color. That looks nice. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Let's see. For the record, for the person who subbed, it will show up on there eventually. It's just not the quickest to show subscribers or to show a sub change. See here, blue moped. Nice. Server storage. Dev products. Here we go. So, oh, I forgot to switch back. I'm so sorry. Whoops. Let's see. Alright, so game.server storage.blue moped. Save. So, alright. I think that is it for this game. I think that really might be it. Let's see here. I think that might be it. Let's see though. So now I'm going to absolutely kill Streamlabs here, and we're gonna test this. Unless you guys have any ideas of objects I could... Ooh, I've got an idea. Whoops. Okay. You guys can still hear me. Cool. I'm not sure. Hang on. Alright, so let's test this game out. Let's test this out. Streamlabs is not gonna like me for this. But see, we've got black, white, and gray. And we can click on this. Not currently for sale. What? Take for free. Huh? That's so bizarre. I'll have to look at that in a second. So we're in gray. Alrighty. Let's take a look at those game passes, because that does not seem right. We don't need to advertise. Configure. There we go. Configure is what I'm looking for. Moped. Sales. Item for sale. Let's make this one 20. So... this is the moped one. And I just gave it the ID. It's not an obby spawn. That's bizarre. Server storage, blue moped. Alright, so, yeah, like, I really don't know. Um, let's try that for the moped one. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, I got it right. Okay, sorry, I'm in, studio mode. Okay, I have no idea what that is. But, yeah, we're gonna try to add one more Game Pass. So, yeah. Let's do this. Alright, Game Passes. Game Passes. Let's see. I'll just use a random photo from my computer. Sword. Bye. Thank you for watching. Come back again soon. Alright. Verify upload. Okay. So, Control V. There we go. Alright. So, now, where's the position? Let's go 120. There we go. That's good enough. Text. Sword. Not Srod. Sword. Is that too similar? Nope, not one bit. Let's see. Okay. That very well could have been the issue. So, all of us are going to hope that it is the issue. Let's add a comma. Okay. So now, let's, sword. Okay. Just get a nice little sword here. Um. Let's see. Radio fixed. We can take the. Okay. Dot radio fixed. And game dot server storage dot sort of blue epicness, because that's totally a thing. Let's try this out now. I think I might have fixed the issue. Whoa. Okay, that still gives us this. Okay. That is very bizarre. I will fix that later. But yeah. So now for the final process, or the final thing we have to do in this video. Alright. Final thing that we have to do in this video is file publish to Roblox. Update existing game. Rainbow Tycoon. Overwrite. Okay. So now when we go games, or sorry, create, Rainbow Tycoon. Yep, that's public. Places, creative places, developer products, social links, game updates. Okay. Alright, well, guys, that is it for Rainbow Tycoon. So thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we will start a new game that hopefully won't take us that hopefully won't take us over a year. And